Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you're all doing well. Today we are going to learn about the document required for establishing a limited liability company. Let's get started. In here I will explain you what the document that you have to prepare before you go to notary. And in here I have written the requirement document before you go to notary public. And this aim for establishing a limited liability company. If you want to make company and you want to have this legal, so you can sell your product or services to public, and you need a legal document for your company. And if you want to establish your company starting from zero until finish, until you get legal limited liability company, you need time under 1 month. Depend on your process. If you have complete document, so you will finish soon. But if you didn't have complete document, so it takes long time, and the total still under 1 month. Okay, and notary public is the first step. Okay, I will give you explain the step by step until finish. Number one, notary public. And notary public will help you send all documents to Kemenkumham and to tax company. After this, you get ID, and then you have to submit or register to OSS. And in here we just focus this before you go to notary public. You have to complete all of these documents. Okay, you can see document this document founders and shareholders data. Okay, if you are as owner, for example, if you want to make company from your family, for example you and your wife, so you have to have ID and tax ID. Okay, you can see in here ID and tax ID, you and your wife, ID and tax ID of each founder and shareholder. For example, you and your wife. Okay, the requirement number one, you have to have ID and tax ID. And then this family card, it is just optional, and I think you have this if you had married. And then number of shares for each founder. For example, the total shares for each founder, for example, you 50% and your wife 50%, and the total, for example, 1 million, and each of founder has value 500,000. Okay, number of share of each founder. After you have founders and shareholders data, next go to management data. Management data, it likes a structure organization. Minimum to establish a limited liability company, minimum have 2% as directors and as commissioners. For example, you in here as director and your wife as commissioners. And before, you also have ID and tax ID, same before. And what the job desk of each positions. You are director and your wife is commissioners. Each of these positions have job desk. Commissioner just focus to give, for example, give advice, give model, and director focus to implementing or monitoring activity daily inside of company. Next, go to company data. You have to know what before go to Notary Public, you provide your company name, your company address, your business's purposes, and capital information. Company name, minimum, it has 3 words minimum. And for company address, you can use using your home address or virtual address or another location. You need to decide where is your location company. And for businesses purposes, what the aim you establish company and what the service of your company, selling product, offering services. And for detailed information, for example, you sell clothes or anything. Yeah, and capital information, it is same with before, number of shares for each founder. And next, go to supporting documents, domicile letter, lease agreement of permission from building owner, and company tax ID. Domicile letter, it means sometimes you live in town town A, and then you want to create your company in town B. Okay, and for your ID, it is from town A. It is your ID, but you want to establish company in another location, for example in town B. Before you establish your company in this location, you need a domicile letter. From example, from RT or RW. Okay. And next, lease agreement or permission from building owner. If you still rental the building for your company, you have to show lease agreement to Notary Public if your building is still rental. Okay, next, company tax ID. It is same with before, tax ID. I think enough for this explanation about the document required for establishing a limited liability company. If you have any question about this, you can comment on below in this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video to your friends. See you next time and goodbye.